Let's flash that award-winning smile and good morning, everybody. I know it's like some Jane Russell. Just got rode hard and put away wet. We got bum fights, Vegas. We got a lot to talk about this morning. Lean in. Rosie, just one morning, could you just face the camera instead of being side? Well, a quarter, three-quarter view. You asshole. There's a right way to ask for stuff, and then there's a wrong way to ask for stuff. So, here, asshole, I'm looking at. I have not been drinking today, right? I'm only a weekend drinker now, guys. I'll get to the bum fight. Don't worry about that here today. I thought my hedge was going to be destroyed. My beautiful hedge. It's had cars come across it. I've had bums on the ground, laying back in the mornings. I just wanted to turn the sprinklers on. Oh, enjoying that coffee this morning. So I hope your trash day here in the hood today. It's always exciting. We always have extra bum load here for who's searching through all the cans and the trash cans for cans and bottles. Let's get on to it. Yesterday I met up with my brother. I had a real good time down in Mill Valley, a beautiful suburb of on the north side of the Golden Gate Bridge. Wonderful time, but sports bar. They didn't have It's like it's a Tuesday, right? Oh, we don't have this beer. We don't have Coors Light. We don't have Pacifico. I end up drinking this red lager crap. I don't know. I'm red ale. I hate that stuff. I'm not an ale. What the hell? There. Gotta look more desirable. Jane Russell for the Cross Your Heart bra. So that was kind of lousy, but they gave a free beer, right? The gal's like, oh, we didn't charge you for the beer because, well, we kind of suck here at the bar. We don't have all the beers. You're like, it's nice. And it's a sports bar like Light Eat, so I ended up getting a Nashville. My brother got little crab cakes, which he thought judged to be pretty good. Wasn't cheap. And I got what was called the Nashville chicken, which is spicy. Okay, and you can order it with mild, hot, very hot, blazing, and then 911, right? Wall of flame hot. So I'm just gonna, guys, you want to make sure this thing's hot. So I said, give me the mildest, right? Give me the grade school edition, okay? Because I don't want to be flaming out the back end with like a Saturn V rocket through the neighborhood here. He brings out this thing. I have 3 bites of it. I can hardly eat I can't even finish the thing. What a waste of a beautiful piece of chicken. And this thing was so hot. And I don't know why people equate hot with good taste. Because let's face it, when you pass a certain Scoville rating, that's the way they rate by heat. Scoville units, like my pepper spray's 2 million Scoville units. Lean in. Right, but this thing is like it's so hot it just destroys the flavor. What's the point? I don't know when chefs decided the hotter I offer things, the more people are going to love it. No, I don't think so. So it was a fail, but it was a fun night. And yesterday I was riding along, and I thought, okay, I'm thinking about Vegas, change of plans, and I don't know, for some reason suddenly I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling Vegas-y. I think it may be because we're finally getting decent weather here, and I thought, okay, I'm going to go down there for the same weather I'm going to get here, and I kind of backed away, and I just thought, I got fence that needs repairing here. I've had a lot of storm damage. Believe it or not, the grass has to be cut. The doggone trees need to be sprayed again by the weekend. And I thought, Vegas isn't going to be going anywhere. And I just decided to postpone, and I got the money, canceled the shit motel, right? The prison industrial complex that you guys love down there. where the place is so old and so run down that the walls are starting to separate at the corner and you can see daylight out there. Have to imagine what creepy shit's crawling through there at night. Anyway, that ain't going anywhere. So what I decided to do, because the boss and Janet have been really nice, I don't know why I felt like doing that. I'm in a Jane Russell mood today. Put me down in the straw. Could you imagine that? Kiss me, you fool. I decided, boss and Janet have always been super nice, so it's hard to reciprocate. They're not comfortable staying. It's not a comfortable place to overnight. I mean, when you see the lap of luxury and everything's nice down there, you feel like you're just slumming. Okay, right? So we know how Janet is, right? It's white gloved. Oh my, Rosie strikes again. So I came home. I did some baking last night, some beautiful blueberry muffins, of which I've already eaten 4 of them. Okay, how can I help it? They were wonderful, and I couldn't help myself. So Janet was on the stream. I said, "Hey, look, I'd like to invite you guys for dinner on Saturday night." So she's, why don't we make it an overnighter? And we'll get Bobby involved. We'll get his ass out there. And we're all set for the weekend. I'll be down there Saturday and overnight. We'll go to dinner. I'll get everything all recorded for a fun weekend. We should go live down there, which should be fun. Maybe the hot tub will be gone. Push my ass into a bikini and get into that hot tub would be a glorious thing. They got solar power, so, it's not, don't be cheap, boss. He's not. I can't stick around long for the Niners game on Sunday because I have to, I got stuff I've got to do on late Sunday afternoon. I don't know why my face is itchy. I don't know. I just woke up, guys. It's a makeup freezer. All right, so that's coming up on the weekend, so I can concentrate on things that need to be done here. I'd like to do some metal detecting. Then, I think it's been a long time since I've been to Reno, so I'm thinking, since the pandemic really got underway, and we toured the Morris Burner Hostel, which is closed down now, and, Reno's a kooky place, but it's, I have a good time. So I'm really seriously thinking of getting to Vegas by way of Reno, getting over the mountain, going down 95, and stopping in Tonopah, where I stopped before at the Mitzpah Hotel, which is the most haunted hotel in Nevada, supposedly. It was weird for me. I woke up wrapped in sheets, went to bed with full, t-shirt and panties, and woke up totally nude, wrapped in a sheet in the bed like a wild Old West hoe. Tell me how that happened. I hope nobody did something to me. I'm thinking back now, horrifying, right? The ghosts and things. So it might be cool to come down by way of 95 and possibly do a night in for up to, I don't know, Goldfield, if that hotel's open and we snuck around. I don't want to say sneak around. The door was open, and you know me, if a door, I'm going to test it. If it's, hello, anybody home? Did a nice video. A lot of people have enjoyed that at the Goldfield hotel, and then head into Vegas. So, I mean, it sounds fun to me. It sounds like it'll put it into about a 1 week adventure. So it's the kind of place where you want to maybe take off on a Sunday. So by the time you hit Vegas, it's Thursday or something, and then leave Vegas on Monday morning. So I got to think about that a while. Okay, so we got the bum fight. It's trash day in the hood, and you know there's more shopping carts than cars in this neighborhood, right? I got all these markets, people, Rite Aids and CVS and Lola's Market and the Rancho Mercado. I got a million markets around here. So we got shopping carts that the homeless grab and use. And, I've had one out here on the street, little red cart, right? And this morning, I am going outside. I'm pulling the can in, right? It's trash day. I'm getting a blue recycle can, and I look down the road, and here's a bum starting to come over, and he's inspecting the cart. And in the cart, I don't know how it happened, the carcass of my computer, the old computer that went tits up, is sitting in the cart, and it's now a flower vase. It's got plastic flowers. It's like I need this at 7 a.m. in the morning, right? This kind of thing. And the guy's looking at it. He's making sure it's got a really screwed up wheel. Make sure it's an official shopping cart with the wonky non-steerable wheel check. Perfect. It's going to be a brute to push that around all day, but that's what we like. So he starts to rumble through and start rummaging through the cart. And here comes a guy down the street from the side of the apartment complex. I don't know if he was sleeping on the side of the building in the ivy or whatever. I mean, it was frost last night, right? These people are frost. They got antifreeze in their veins. This guy comes, don't touch that fucking cart. And the bum on the cart's like, whoa, look, it starts to push off, but he's got a wonky wheel. Dun. He's trying to take off and push this cart with the wonky wheel. And here comes Cesar. He's like, if you don't let go of that cart, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. And the guy is like, looks at Cesar, is about 6 feet tall, and the guy's like, I don't know, the cart's just sitting down here, bro. That's my property, right? And I could have you arrested. The ownership out here is real. So I went inside. It didn't look like there was going to be a fight, and then I heard some scuffling. I took the can and I pushed it up against the garage door, roll-up door where they sit, and all of a sudden I heard some scuffling out there, and these guys are going back and forth, pulling the cart and stuff like that. And I'm looking at this thing like, oh, man, one of these guys is really going to get hurt. So I better go grab the record it. But it only lasted a minute, and Cesar won the day and goes off pushing the wonky wheel cart down Dutton Avenue, so off into the horizon. The other guy's all pissed off. I don't know. It looked like he had a bottle of that pint of that shitty vodka hanging out of his pocket. So he'll have a happy day. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it got a little intense today. All right, guys, I'm going to close it out here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications. We got really fun stuff coming up on the weekend with the boss, Janet and Bobby. We always have a good time, and you're going to see it all. We're going to record it all and have a great time. So thumbs up or appreciate it, and be careful those wonky shopping carts. Thanks, guys.